Hi, sweet friends. Mrs. Stemley here. I have a story that I would like to share with you today. School is a little different this year. At school, we learn new things and have fun, but it's a little different this year. Some of the teachers and students have face masks or shields on. I'm going to be wearing a face mask a lot of the time in our classroom. Even though they have a mask on, they still care about me, smile at me, help me, read to me, draw with me, play with me, listen to me, teach me, and love me. Do you know that? Do you know that I already love you so very much? Sometimes I have to wear a mask or shield at school. I like to pretend that I'm a doctor or an astronaut in it. There are going to be times this year where you're going to wear a face mask at school, and we'll talk about those when we get to school our first day. But think about, what could you pretend? Could you be a doctor or an astronaut or maybe something else? My family may not be able to come into school to drop me off or pick me up. That's true this year. Normally, we love to have our families come in and visit our classroom. But to keep all of you safe, we have to stop that. So for right now, our moms and dads are going to drop us off at the gate, or we might be riding the bus. But they won't be coming into our classroom. However, we will take lots of videos and lots of pictures so that you can share your school experience with your family. We have our temperature checked when I get to school. Some of you will be coming to school, and before you get to come in the building, we're going to check your temperature. Some of you will be having your temperature checked at home by mom or dad. Some days, I do school from home, which can make me feel sad. My teachers and friends miss me, and I miss them too. There may be some days this year where we have to do school at home, but we will have a lot of fun, and I will send videos, and you'll get to do a lot of activities at home with your family. So that may happen this year, and it may happen a few times, but we will still have a great year together. We wash our hands and clean a lot to keep our hands and school clean. We will be washing our hands a lot and making sure all our toys and supplies stay clean so that you stay healthy. Sometimes we use hand sanitizer to clean our hands. I have a special spray that sometimes we will spray on our hands if we aren't going up to the sink to wash our hands. But washing our hands is always our first choice. Tiny germs can be on our hands and our things. Sometimes germs can make people sick. When we wash our hands, the germs go down the drain. Did you know you have tiny little germs on your hands that you can't see if you were just looking at it? I also have my own supplies that are just for me. Yes, I have a special box all ready for you with your name on it, and those will be your supplies. And we'll still make sure we keep them clean and we take care of them, but that way we aren't sharing our germs with each other. When we play, we have to be at a safe distance from our friends. I like to pretend that my arms are an airplane or butterfly wings, and they can't touch my friends. We're going to talk a lot about staying in our bubble. So we're going to talk about what our bubble is, and that if we're in a friend's bubble, because sometimes we will want to play with our friends up close, and that would be a time where we would need to put our mask on if we're in each other's bubble. But we will take time to learn about that on our first day of school. To stay healthy, it is important to wash your hands, cover your cough and sneeze, use hand sanitizer, keep your hands off your face and your mouth, and keep a safe distance. Those are the things we're going to work on this year. You can start practicing a lot of those things at home. Washing your hands often, and when you sneeze, making sure that you sneeze into your elbow right here instead of into your hands, and trying to keep your hands away from your face, especially your eyes. That's going to be a great way to stay healthy this year. Sometimes I feel nervous or worried because it's a little different this year, and that's okay. I can tell my teacher and she can help me feel better. For sure, let's talk about how we're feeling. This is all new. It's new for me too. Even though school is different, I can still have fun and learn new things. And friends, we are going to have so much fun together and learn so many new things. I love you all very much, and I cannot wait to have you in my class.